Hey everyone, and welcome to the channel. So today we get to take a look at the 2024 BMW X3 M40i. It's finished off in Brooklyn Gray Metallic. The MSRP is just over $69,000. We have the Shadowline package, park assistance, and the premium package as well. So we have a few options for this particular SUV, but let's start off with what this is powered by. This is the 3-liter twin power turbo inline 6. It also has the 48-volt hybrid electric system. It's paired to the 8-speed automatic, and combined it pumps out 382 horsepower, 369 pound-feet of torque. Sent through that xDrive all-wheel drive system. This can do a 0 to 60 in 4.4 seconds with its 4,400 pound curb weight, and it has a top speed of 155 miles an hour. Now, one of those packages includes the Shadowline trim, which is all of the gloss black that you will notice. So it's on the kidney grille, which also has the forward-facing camera, and it's in the entire lower section where there's also all of the parking sensors and a lot more cutouts to provide additional cooling. Now, this also has a set of LED headlights, DRLs, and turn signals, and then some really nice lines that come down the hood as well. Now, this particular X3 also has a set of 21-inch wheels with the M Sport brakes, which are finished off in blue. There's the power folding gloss black side mirrors, which have the camera and the turn signal. Full moonroof up top, roof racks are gloss black, as well as all of the window trim. And then there's very nice lines that run down the side, just giving it a great proportional design overall. Now we have gloss black and the body colored for the spoiler, with the third brake light and the wiper blade. A dark set of LED taillight housings there. There's the backup camera with all these sensors, and then the dual exhaust, which you can remotely start. And it sounds really good. You just have to triple tap on that lock button to turn it on and turn it off. You can use the button on the key fob, of course, or you can use that for the lift gate, where you actually have a good bit of storage for this vehicle. You have a cargo net on one side. You do have additional storage underneath the floor, which is nice to see. You can even store this cover underneath there if you need to. You can fold the back seats down, and you get a hook over on that driver's side. Now you can close it, you can lock it as well, and you can even unlock and lock with all 4 door handles. So that makes it a lot more convenient. This model has carbon fiber and brushed aluminum accents, and then storage in the lower section there. And then we have the black leather seats, which are reclinable, just to give you that much more comfort. Now at 5'10", I have plenty of space. We have cargo nets, we have auxiliaries, all your temperatures or fans adjustments there, and then I have about 3 inches or so above my head. Now right in the middle, we have the armrest with 2 cup holders if you need to use those, and you can even pull down this middle seat individually if you need to. So pretty spacious for its size, to be honest. Front door panel has the memory seating controls, and then all of your window side mirror adjustments, lift gate release located down below. We have 1 manual adjustment for these seats. The rest of the controls are power operated. And let's start this back up, where we have the M Sport steering wheel finished off in leather. A lot more brushed aluminum accents. It's even heated as well. You have volume and tuning, Bluetooth and voice commands, a shortcut to your music, which will pop up on the head-up display. We have the paddle shifters, cruise control settings. And then for the digital gauge cluster, this is the previous year BMW technology. If you've seen some of the 24 models do have the larger screen, but we have some info that we can still go through over on that right side. So it's not all too configurable like some of the newer models, but it's a great display nonetheless. You have headlight adjustments, parking lights, a little bit of storage on that one side, and the head-up display, of course, that shows miles per hour and the speed limit sign. Now, right in the middle, you have a lot of info that you can go through. So it makes it very quick and easy to do. You have navigation, and then under car, you can go through a lot more. You have your driving information that you can monitor, along with your vehicle status. You have an array of settings to configure this vehicle to your liking. You also have, when you go back, you have carrying car, driver profiles, owner's manual, and then you can even get into your Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. This also has all of the controls down below, so that way you don't have to use it as a touchscreen system. But if you go back to home, you have a few widgets here that you can scroll through. If I don't click on one of them, you can scroll through all of those as needed. We have more carbon fiber, a shortcut to the intelligent safety, so you can go through and adjust those. Heated seats, climate adjustments, your defrosters, and all of that is nicely laid out. There's power and volume along with all of your presets and tuning. And this even has wireless charging, cup holders, and a few auxiliaries. Now, if we put this into reverse, we have that 360 camera system with some shortcuts on that top-down view. And then you can get no shortage of visibility with this entire screen. There's also another top-down view if you need to use that. Now, if you go into drive, simply just push this camera button on the left. That will pull up that in full screen. You can also shift using the shifter or the paddle shifters themselves. Now, there's traction control, parking sensors, and you do have a few different driving modes for this particular vehicle. Downhill assist, auto hold, e-brake. You have a little bit of storage in the armrest there, as well as the glove box. And then there's garage door buttons up top, your dome light adjustments, as well as the controls for that sunshade and the sunroof. And with this size, the windows are very large, so you really don't have any blind spots. And in sport mode, second gear, here we go. Mild acceleration, sounds good, and we're up to speed. Super quick with the shifts as well. That's what I like about BMWs is, even with this model here, has the performance to it, of course, but it has the performance with these paddles with how quickly this transmission shifts. It's also very smooth too. So even on the downshifts, you don't really feel the shifts, which is nice for a vehicle like this. But this is what it's like to be behind the wheel for the X3. I am not sure when the update for the X3 is coming. This is a 2024, and there's already other BMW 24-year models that have the newer screen and some of the newer technology. So this could be it. We'll have to wait and see. I believe 25 will be new. But if you're not a fan of that larger screen, this is a great setup with having the dual screen settings there, configuration. And like I said, this is so smooth, so fun to drive. Steering wheel is a good size too, I think. We have some good notches on both sides, so that way you can use the paddles and still have a good grip on the steering wheel. But like I said, it's something that is a BMW, well refined, and just a nice place to be. So if you're looking for a luxury focused sedan, but you also want that increase in power, this is definitely a great option to go with. There are some other options out there that you can get. For example, the SQ5, which I will be doing a comparison with this vehicle. So if you want to see the differences with that specific comparison or head-to-head, check out that separate video. But there's some other options for the SUV market if you're looking for performance. But I think the BMW, I do own one. I'm not trying to be biased towards it because there are great options out there, but I love them. They are very comfortable, very fun to drive, and it's a great place to be. Turning radius is also pretty sharp. Like I mentioned earlier, maneuverability is very easy. Well, let's do one more acceleration. And we're back up to speed. That is going to wrap it up for the 2024 BMW X3 M40i. Once again, a huge shout out to Hendrick BMW Northlake for providing this for me today. Check out their website, give this video a huge thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and consider smashing that subscribe button so you don't miss out on our daily uploads. I will see you all in the next video.